What's up, everyone? I always get asked, where do I buy my parts for my big mocks? Where do I buy all these minifigures and all that good stuff? And a lot of you have been asking me to do a tutorial about how I do that. And the answer is Bricklink. It's one of the most widely used platforms here in the community for buying parts, sets, and looking at other cool designs. It's where I get most, if not all, of my orders for my parts, especially for Endor and Axis and all my previous projects. So today I figured it would be a pretty cool idea to bring you guys along a quick, brief tutorial. The Bricklink website can be a little bit confusing if you haven't had any experience, so my goal today is to show you the very basics of maybe ordering minifigures, sets, and parts. I'm going to show you how it works, and of course I'm just going to bring you along with that ride. So of course, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe down below if this is helpful for you, and let's go ahead and get started. So first off, you will need an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log into my account here with my username and my password. Of course, like I said, you want to make your own. You're going to need it if you want to order anything like that. So let's say, for instance, you want to buy a set. You want to buy the 501st Battle Pack. Maybe you just haven't had the opportunity to get it at Best Buy, Lego Store, Target, wherever it may be. Now, if you're buying a set, it is my recommendation to know the set number. You can do this really easily by going to brickzz.com and searching up your set. But I know the set number, it is 75280. I'll click enter. So a couple of things will come up here. Of course, if you're looking to buy the set itself, you'll want to click the little button right here that says set. Very self-explanatory. If you want to buy the instructions, you can certainly click instructions, or if you just want to buy the box for whatever reason, you can go ahead and do that. But like I said, we're buying the set, so I'll click the set tab and click on the set name. This will bring up a little bit of a confusing overlay here, a whole bunch of different options. So there's three things I want you guys to do. First off, you want to go ahead and drop down here to more options. This is going to refine your search for your set or whatever it is, even if you're looking for parts and stuff like that. First, you want to select where you're buying from. I'm in the United States. I don't want to pay for international shipping, so I'm going to go right here to seller location and click USA. Very simple. If you're still located somewhere else, you of course have the other options for all the other continents and other locations around the world. You'll also want to select the condition. Do you want to buy it new and sealed? Maybe do you want to buy it used? It's up to you. For sake of today's video, we'll go ahead and search it so it's only new and sealed. So like a brand new set right off the shelf. Last thing you want to do is here sort by. Now, do you want to look for the lowest price, or do you want to buy the most out of one store? So if you're looking to buy only one, I suggest keeping it at lowest price. But if you want to buy 20 or 30 at a time, of course you want to click this arrow right here and click highest quantity, lowest quantity, whatever you want to do. But like I said, we're going for cheap. So once all three of those are in, we'll click search. And down will come a whole bunch of options of different select stores. Now, Bricklink is made up of individual stores. It's sort of like eBay, where you have different sellers selling different things for different prices. So you can see here, I've searched it, the 501st Battle Pack, by the cheapest, lowest price here in the US. And the lowest price here is from the store Complete Bricks, and they have it listed for $38 each. So if I want to go ahead and buy that, you're going to click view. That'll bring you to the individual store, and right here you'll see the item 501st Legion Clone Troopers, brand new sealed, 6 quantity, so that means they have 6 available for purchase, and they're each at $38. If you want to buy only one, all you have to do is click one and go ahead and add items to cart. Now, if you want to keep shopping, you can certainly do that. On the left hand side, they have all the different cool sections. You have all the different sets, all the different parts, all that kind of stuff. But let's just say I'm done. So what you'll do is you'll basically just go ahead and click this button right here and click checkout. Now, stores might do an automated payment. Stores might opt to send you an invoice. Either way, it's going to be through Bricklink. So of course, right here, you can see it says shipping and handling to be determined. That means they're going to be sending you an invoice. So what you'll do is you'll click agree to continue. You'll keep going until you click place order. And then at some point after the order, the store will send you an invoice that you will pay. It's really simple. It might be a lot of steps. It might be a little bit confusing, but once you do it a couple of times, it's pretty easy. So let's say I want to search up parts for Endor. So let's go back, click on the main Bricklink page, and again, you see yourself at this main screen. So let's say I want parts. Now, personally, I know what parts I want. Let's say I want 1x2 tile in green. So what I'll do right here is I'll type in 1x2 tile, click enter. It's going to come up with a few different options here. There are a couple of different 1x2 types. The one with the groove is the one that we want to go with. So click on that item. First thing you want to do is select the color that you're buying. So let's say I want to buy parts for the lake. That is transparent black. So we'll scroll all the way down here until we find trans black, which is this one right here. And then we'll click buy. This is going to immediately refine all your searches only specifically for this color. Then, like I said, like we just did with the 501st Battle Pack, you want to scroll down to more options. Make sure you're in USA or wherever it is that you're located. You're going to want to sort it by highest quantity for me because I need a lot of them at the same time. And in condition, I really don't care. Let's just say new, and then we'll click search. So you can see here the store with the largest amount of these tile is the store Heartbreaker for 19 cents each. It's pretty expensive, and they have almost 10,000. So like I said, if you want to buy it, you click view, you go ahead and the item is going to come up. Let's say you want to buy 500, so 500, add to cart, and then if you're done, you just click checkout right here. And again, it's going to bring you to all these cool options. You'll just click agree to continue. You keep going until you place the order. So Bricklink as a whole is sort of like this giant eBay marketplace of individual stores selling individual parts and all that kind of stuff. So let's do one more example. Let's see if I want to see a part, but I don't know what section it's in. So first off, we're going to click parts right here on the home screen, and it's going to bring up a whole bunch of different categories of different types of parts. So let's say I'm looking for Technic stuff. I don't know what the Technic piece is called, but I want to get like a blue pin. Again, I don't know what it's called. Now, like I said, we're searching for that blue pin, so we're going to go down to Technic pin. It's very easy, very simple, self-explanatory, and boom, there it is right here. You click on the part number, and then it's going to basically bring you back to the same page. I don't really care what color. Blue is fine. It's probably the most popular. I'll click buy, search it by USA, and highest quantity, and boom, that's it. And this seller has 54,000 of them for 1 cent. Pretty good price. So like I said, it's a little bit of a daunting website at first, and I think a lot of you guys watching this will have already ordered from Bricklink, but if you haven't already, Bricklink's a pretty trustworthy site. You'll want to make sure that your store that you're buying from has good feedback. Right here is a seller that I bought a ton from. This is Blaine's World. You guys know Blaine, he's been on the channel quite a few times. So when you go to a store and you click on the storefront, you'll notice in the top right hand corner it says praise, orders, and fans. What I mostly go off is praised. So according to this praise, 99.89% of the time, the guests who shop at Blaine's World are entirely happy with their purchase. That's it. So almost every single person who has ordered from Blaine's World has been very satisfied and happy with their order. That tells me this is a reputable seller. Now, of course, if that praise was 90, 85, 80% going downwards, you may not want to buy from that store. And it's really easy to find that. So again, let's go ahead and pretend we're buying the 501st Battle Pack 75280. Type in enter, go ahead and click on the set and the name. So let's say I want to buy the most quantity in the US. So again, we'll do highest quantity, go to US. Highest quantity is 100 sealed for $38.85. So we'll click view. This automatically brings you to that page where you can buy it. And you can see here in the top right corner, this seller has a 99.53% praise. So most likely they're going to be pretty trustworthy. You shouldn't have an issue ordering from them. And that's the biggest thing. I always get people asking me, is Bricklink reliable? Is Bricklink trustworthy? Am I going to get scammed? Most of the times you won't. You just have to be aware of who you're buying from. If their praise and their feedback is super low, I would say stay clear from them. But if they have 95 and upwards percent, usually should be good. And then the last part is just something a little bit unique. It's not something I use particularly, but there's a mock section. You can actually take a look at what other people have built, and some of them even have studio files and renders and stuff like that. So for example, we actually have a pretty cool Imperial AT-AT. I think this is Raskolnikov's. So it's one that's been used before, but you can see here the models on the website. Yeah, building steps and 3D models. So it's something cool if you ever want to maybe look to get inspired. It's not something I particularly use, but it is still a cool feature of Bricklink nonetheless. So that's going to wrap up the video, guys. I hope you all found this tutorial a little bit helpful. Again, this was a very basic walkthrough tutorial. If you guys want a more in-depth one, let me know. I'll be responding to questions if you have any down below in the comments. But drop a like if this video helped you, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.